Hello guys, this is your D.M.A flyer William. In this series, we are going to show you our trip to Vietnam, specifically Phu Quoc Island. I'm doing something different here. Instead of following the order of the trip, we are going to show you our local tours in Phu Quoc first, followed by the hotel reviews and the flight reviews. This episode is dedicated to my mom. While making this video, she was fighting for her life at the hospital. Eventually, she passed away. This video is also a memorial to our beautiful mom, with the footage of her last dance, the happiness moment during our family trip. Life is unpredictable. Remember to spend time with your loved ones. Before this episode starts, remember to click like and to subscribe to my channel so you will not miss any updates. Thank you in advance. We stayed at the JW Marriott Phu Quoc Emerald Bay Resort and Spa for our second night in Phu Quoc. The hotel website described a beautiful story that this was once a 19th century French university, and it was renovated by the world-renowned architect Bill Bensley, with the university theme throughout the resort. Please allow me to quote from the resort website for the story. As the story goes, between 1880 and 1940, Lamarck University was thriving with both the children of wealthy locals and the children of colonial residents. In the 1940s, the university was closed, mothballed, and stood still in time. In a remarkable transformation, acclaimed architect Bill Bensley breathed new life into the site, reimagining it as a luxury beach resort in Phu Quoc and an opulent international five-star establishment, the JW Marriott Phu Quoc Emerald Bay. Classrooms were artfully carved into guest rooms, offices transformed into welcoming public spaces, and the old mushroom mycology wharf was reborn as the enchanting Chandelier Spa. End quote. It's such a beautiful story, right? At least that's what they want you to believe. It was a made-up story to allow the guests to connect with the resort more. We actually don't mind the fake storyline at all. We enjoy the beautiful design throughout the resort that matches the story. While we were waiting for our room to be ready, we were waiting at this beautiful space. This might be the most beautiful hotel that my mom had ever stayed at. We just wish that we had more chances to show her more properties like this. Bill Bensley always tells you different stories in each of his designs. Even we knew that this university was not real, we still enjoyed this resort a lot. Let's take a look at this beautiful resort. Even the sign of the restaurant is adorable. It was so crazy. The restaurant was so beautiful that I did not want to leave at all. There were different activities for guests to participate every day. For example, guests can learn how to make the traditional lanterns. Now let's take a look at this beautiful gin. The seats were inspired by the palm horse. They are so unique that we want to get our own. Even the table had the same design. This is French & Co. This cafe was charming. It captures the elegance of a French bistro. Guests can get delicious pastries, sweet treats, and light snacks here. Besides the delicious snacks, each drink was carefully crafted. This building is the Pimpuro by Oliver E, a very classic and elegant French restaurant. Unfortunately, we did not have a chance to dine here, but I bet it's good. This white building is the Department of Chemistry bar. There are 3 main pools at this property. This is the sand pool, the children and family pool. Here is the most iconic pool of this property, the Shell Pool. Here is the outdoor beach restaurant, Red Rum. It's a perfect location for a beautiful sunset dinner. Here is the adult pool. This yellow building is the Department of Visual Arts. CP and I stayed at this building. The beaches at this resort are so beautiful. The sands are so soft and the water is clear. With the beautiful beaches, white sands, clear water, and beautiful mountains as background, we just loved this resort so much. Department of Visual Arts. Let's check our room. As the theme of this building is the Department of Visual Arts, you can see artworks everywhere, even inside this elevator. The whole building is like an art gallery. Let our room tour begin. We stayed at an Emerald Bay room ocean view, with 2 double beds and a private balcony. Once you enter in the room, on the right hand side is a small space for toilet. Next to it is the closet. On the left hand side is the beautiful bathroom. It is just gorgeous. I will let the video speak for itself. You can see the bedroom and living room space through this window. Everything is beautifully designed. As this trip was to celebrate both my mom and CP's birthday, the resort was kind enough to prepare cakes for both of them. Behind this door is our balcony. We just loved our balcony so much. The chairs was so comfortable. We felt we could just sleep here. From this balcony, you can see the beautiful Emerald Bay. The next building is the Anthropology Building. My mom, my brother, and my sister stayed at this building. The room is basically the same. The difference is this room has direct beach access. In addition, the artworks are different. Let's see if you notice the differences. we came to the Tempus Fugit to enjoy our lunch. This restaurant is the main restaurant at this property. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The design of this restaurant is so beautiful and elegant. Complimentary breads and butters were offered. We loved every dish we ordered. The presentation was beautiful and the flavors were bold. The services were excellent and very attentive. You won't be disappointed here. We requested for a buggy, or you can say a golf cart, to take us to the Department of Chemistry bar, where we enjoyed the happy hour. Moreover, on the way there, we kinda enjoyed this campus tour. We enjoyed our evening here at the Department of Chemistry bar. You will see the reason why it's called Department of Chemistry. There was a live band here performing great music. We had such great time here. Please allow me to briefly introduce my mom here. She was a survivor of an abusive relationship for more than 5 decades. My father abused her verbally, physically, emotionally, every single day when he was still alive. He treated my mom terribly, and I could not help her when I was younger. A few things I remembered vividly after my mom broke her leg. She was our family's main income source after my father was retired. She always worked overtime, and she had to give all the money she earned to my father. One day, she was too tired while riding a scooter to her job. She broke her left leg. After she was recovered, she went back to work immediately. About 1 year later, there was a huge typhoon hitting Taiwan. It was late and we could not reach her. It was flood everywhere and I could not get to her. I was so worried. After the rain became lighter, I was able to get to her. When I saw her, my heart was broken. She broke the same leg again while trying to secure and work equipment. I could not send her to the hospital immediately, and there was no ambulance available due to the flood. While we arrived home, my father did not say anything to comfort my mother. Instead, he complained about the money, that my mom could not bring money home. My mom was so strong, she did not cry. She survived in this relation for more than 5 decades. After my father passed away, it was finally her time to leave. We treasured my mom and we loved her so much. This was also the reason for this trip, to live her life to the fullest. If you have noticed, I have not updated this series for a long time. It was because she passed away last year. This trip was also the last time we saw her dance happily. By the way, my mom loved dancing, but my father did not allow her to dance. We were so happy to see her dance with CP so happily this time. Okay, let us enjoy the last happy hour with my mom. It was such a great night and we enjoyed so much. I choose today to release this video. Mom, happy Heavenly Mother's Day. May you dance happily in heaven. Finally, let's take a look at the breakfast offerings here. We loved every moment we stayed at this resort. We loved the beautiful storytelling, stunning architecture, amazing food, and exceptional services. Moreover, this is where we created our less precious memories with our mom. Hope you enjoy this video. Happy Mother's Day to you and your families. If you like this video, please click like and to subscribe to my channel. See you next time.